Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, out here in the lab doing what I do for you. Feeling all, I don't know, that thing they call love. Get into that for right quick. I got no lesson for you about love. Okay, let's go. Rightism, 25 will live by storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. Even when it comes down to love, I got you covered. Okay, you tuning in to receive it. I give life lessons. Sorry, I give you life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. You got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right Thinker's mission, and that's what I'm in. Oh, excuse me. Right Thinker's mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right Thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. I'm here to help you do just that. You tune in, I help you. All you gotta do is use it, and you'll get the results of knowing thyself. Let's go. So I asked the question, do you know you? It's rhetorical. But if you don't have to answer it for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not that they know not, is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. I was listening to my music and remember back in the day at the skating ring, MSFB, love is the message. Okay, right thinkers, let's talk about why love is the answer. All right, so let's go. That's where the concept comes from. I thought about that. Let me see if I can put that into a message. So I'm hearing a lot of love. No, no, no. Let's get this understanding. If God is love, okay, and He is, why? He resides in the heart. That's the fourth chakra. A whole bunch of stuff goes in that. But yeah, he recognized and he considered love. He is what? Then love, aka God is the answer to what? All our problems. We don't see it that way. Why? Again, lack of love, lack of respect, and lack of knowledge is the three elements that we as a people suffer from and don't have a clue what to do about it. I'm just here to help out. Do my best I could with doing what I do for you. So the devotion, aka love for God. Oh, that's religious people. No, no. You can be devoted to God without being religious. We got religion confused with spirituality. We got a bunch of spiritual people that don't want to do religion, but they want to serve God. I got you covered. Practice a philosophy that gets you to God. How about that? That's the next best thing. That's what I got for you. And the devotion, aka the love for God, and I do have it, keeps me doing what? The right thing. I'm not nothing other than my desire to help and do somebody a solid that I'm doing this for. No other reason. Whatever religion you follow, that's your choice. Your love still is for what? God. Again, sharing it is why you live right. If you're a Muslim, Allah's God, you still got to show respect and be obedient to his rules. I'll show you I have some. Christians, same thing. So if you are that, I ain't gonna problem with you at all. See, don't get it twisted. I'm not knocking religion or those who practice or follow it. I'm just wondering how you claim something and don't live by it. That's all. I practice what I teach. So I got the right to say just that. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm not ragging on nobody, okay? But if you claim to be godly, then that means you have love for who? All God's people. Not just your God's chosen people. What the hell is that? I don't get, but I'm so annoyed with that whole philosophy. I just eat that shit up. We God's chosen people. If you ain't living God's rule, God ain't gonna choose you. Again, let's talk about this love thing. Now, God is love. That means you got to show empathy. I didn't gain love for others until I got my cats a few years ago. Okay. So I know now how to love outside of myself. I used to be a selfish dude, egoist, all that, man. I could care about nobody. I'm still figuring out how the hell I get here. I used to couldn't care about nobody but myself and was proud of that. That's how ignorant I was. So I'll be the first to let you know. So again, we know you can't have love. What? What's the other side of that thing? Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Hate. They can't have one without the other. Having love without hate is like having yin without the yang. It don't work that way. That's like having all day without no night, or all night without no day. It don't work that way. So love has the opposite too. That's my point. And again, everything has an opposite. That's what my art represents, duality. So the choice becomes yours. You have a choice. If you're ignorant of right or wrong, then your choices are going to be, it's a crapshoot. Every now and then you might hit a lick, but when you get a philosophy that you can learn and live by, that takes away the crapshoot. Okay, more of a sure thing. How about that? Love, again, is the feeling. Yeah, but so is God. It's just a positive one, a good one. And a lot of times we misconstrue that and use it for a bunch of excuses. Okay, I always tell you, I could care less about how you feel about me. That's what love. I care about how you respect me. Okay, that's showing love. Difference. I got that coming up for you right here. But that's just again, I'm just speaking for myself. A lot of us pick and choose who and what we love. That's just wrong. It don't work that way. If God, again, what y'all saying is God chose us over y'all. He don't do that. First of all, that's just wrong concept. Again, that's why I don't subscribe to it. We God's chosen people. Over who? We all God's people. Who you going? Yeah. Sorry about that. Move back to the left side. I guess that's why I got to keep this format. See, if I just started just going, we never get a lesson done. So that's why I got to keep myself in due bounds. Put the dot down, circumscribe, and I keep myself right there. Every now and then I might slide out, but I get myself back. That's the difference. So, hey, wait a minute. Now, to love someone just for the way they look, then been there, done that, don't work. Again, experience is no better than what? Hating somebody for what they believe or how they look. Same thing. Again, just reverse. So you got to be careful how you use it and how you understand it. If you use it for your own choices, you're going to pick and choose who you like, what you don't like, subjectively. Again, a lot of us do that out of what? Ignorance. So love should be given what? Like animals, unconditionally. Until what? Proven otherwise. Not conditionally. Why? Because your conditions may be a little different than what they may think and feel. So if you unconditionally give them a fair shot, and if they mess that up, you got every reason in the world to take that away or to feel what you feel. But to just, some people just, we don't vibe on the same frequency. We don't think the same. So we're going to have our own differences, little quirks about different people. But if you were just honest, none of that makes a difference. If you're prejudiced, racist, all that makes a difference. Now you got, they this, they that. I ain't got time for that. Spirit, we're all the same. Male, female, there is no sex. Sex is for the physical body. Been there, done that already. So, but again, just be careful who you what? Love. Why? Because love flipped is what? Hate. And we go from 0 to 60. I love you, I hate you. The like isn't, no, we're going right past it. It's going to shoot bad. It's like straight to hate. So recognize that and understand that. Why? Because it's an emotion. Excuse me. That's why. Emotions are ego driven. If you're driven by your emotions, that means the ego is in control. Recognize that, okay? Love, again, here we go, is an emotion, aka a good servant. The ego is a good servant. Let him serve you. But we all know what, at times, whenever it's in control, it's a bad leader. If you're led by emotions, that's the circuit, okay? When you flatline it out, that's what you want to be. That takes away the anxiety and the depression, that roller coaster, okay? So, respect. Oh, excuse me, no, I got one more here. No, well, we got it, yeah. Let's talk about respect right quick. What's respect? Respect is love in action. If you love somebody, you're going to show them what? The utmost respect. If you understand, that's love. If you use love as an excuse to mistreat somebody, that's just wrong. Moving on, a lot of us use it in that manner. Well, I know she loved me, he loved me, he'll forgive me. I just learned a forgiveness lesson from my mom. Again, boy, she never ceased to amaze me. So we can learn if we pay attention and ask questions. I found out something about my mom I never thought. But talking and again, let me in and she gave me some profound stuff about that guy. Okay. I had my own reasons and she had hers. So moving on. That's again respect. When we respect who we love, that bond it becomes unbreakable. When you got a couple that's been together 30, 40 years, respect has been in there a long time. Okay? Because without that ingredient, that ingredient of respect, love, like a cake. If you don't put the right ingredients in there, if you don't put that little extract, that little extract in there to give it that kick, that's respect. It's gonna be a flat cake and something's gonna be missing. Okay, that's just my concept. Again, that's my analogy. But respect is an ingredient that love should be in the love pot. That's what I'm trying to show you. And a lot of times, saying you love someone is nothing. What if you don't show them, you don't put that love to action by respectfully doing the things that you're supposed to do? You're not loving somebody with the side chick. You ain't being respectful, sliding out over with your man to some other dude because he may do little things different than your man. Oh, that's not love or respect. Okay? But we do that in the name of what? Love. Same way the preachers, ministers lie, steal in the name of God. Same thing. Love is nothing but that feeling that may lead you astray. If your love, if you're married and you have lust, that ain't love. You have lust in your heart for somebody. Guess what? 9 times to 10, you're gonna commit that thing. You're gonna do wrong. And then after that, you're gonna swear you love your wife. Okay, but you love what? Your lustfulness to pleasure yourself over your wife by showing her respect and not giving it to your selfish pleasure. Simple as that. When you can control your lower natures, male and female, that aspect of your relationship should not become an issue. Okay? When you involve a third party into your relationship, which one of y'all did that, is that fault. Simple as that. But that's that love thing. It can lead you down that road where you swear you love him. No. If it's is it physical? It ain't love. Okay? No, love ain't physical. No, that's lust. That's all caught. So don't tell me that nonsense, please. That's what I'm trying to show you. But respect will lead you on the straight and narrow. Your respect that you have for that one you claim to love, now that's the ingredient that will what? That's a repellent. That's a cheat repellent. Why? You need that in the love of relationship. Why? To keep it between you and them. Third party is broken. Okay, that chain breaks to the third party. Understand that. I have a personal philosophy that I live by, okay, about love and respect. We hurt those who what we love. Why? Again, banking on what? That softness of the heart to forgive you for a wrong act. You, they don't need to forgive you. And not, my mom gave me this lesson about forgiveness. The person you did wrong to ain't obligated to forgive you for mistreating or doing them wrong. You got to live with that consequence of making that action. So don't put the onus on the person. Well, you got to forgive me because you love me. No, I don't. No, I don't. God punished everybody who deserved to be punished according to that book. Why? He didn't care. If you broke, you got to pay. Simple as that. So I get that concept, and I'm fully aware of that. So my whole point with that is, I'm gonna just show you right here. We hurt the people we love. I have proof in life facts that we don't hurt the ones that what we respect. The people we respect, we hold them in high esteem. We should put our mates there also. Why? They deserve the same treatment, respect. Okay. If you had your choice for to be respect or love, who would you? Which one would you want? Now I asked that question to a few people, and most women naturally. Why? Because they are emotional. Love is emotion. They have it. This natural for them. So I would expect them to think that way. If they would think with the other side of their brain, there was, oh yeah, respect. Why? Oh, yeah, respect is a deterrent for bad actions for love. If you love without respect, you're going to commit that action. But if you have respect for the person you love, that's the key to keep it what? From going awry. Hello. So after they tell them about it, they change over to respect. Okay. But most men, again, also said love. Okay, until I what? I broke it down, my philosophy to them, and they did the same thing. They flipped. It's easy to say love, but once you think about it, oh yeah. Why? Because it's a little different. That's why. If you chose love over respect, you're thinking what? Emotionally, and that's okay. But when logic kicks in, you might want to change the thought process. That's all. It works for you. Why? It's you the beneficiary of that. The reason, okay, if you chose love over respect, okay, that's excuse me, no. Now the reason I personally choose respect, I chose over. Look, I use logic and reason for a thought process. I don't let my emotions dictate my actions. That's why I did that. And love is caring for others. I do that for no other reason than that it's the right thing to do. So I don't pick and choose who I love. Why? I ain't got a problem with that at all. But I don't let it dictate my actions. Again, I'm not going to run out here and act a fool because I care about somebody. Put myself in back. Nope. Harm's way. Nope. None of that. Understand why my logic kicks in. Rationale. Survival. Okay. Self-preservation first, lower man. When I get down to that, I'm thinking me first. That's why. So moving on. Okay, now last one. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you get the concept. Most of us will take love over respect. I'm with Aretha. Respect me, okay? It's easy to say love. I love you. But it's hard to show. Why? Because we exhibit more hate than we do love. Why? We rather exhibit the hate. I'll hate you, so they're gonna do something negative or anything. Why? To exhibit their hate. But it's different when they have supposed to be love for you. Love is respecting me, treat me the way you want to be treated. That's all. Love is to be shown again to what? Each other. It's simple as that. For no other, what's that? No matter what race, creed, or color. I'm not loving somebody or hating somebody because of their color. Simple as that. What they believe, none of that nonsense. Okay, again, logic dictates that. Again, if I didn't have logic and reason, I'd go emotional. Well, I hate you. No, better than that. Come on, fly. Love. Okay, no, excuse me. If we show what each other love, then the world would be a much better place. Yeah, that's wishful thinking, but that's a fact. Our ancient ancestors practiced the Maya philosophy, which I practice today. They lived thousands of years in harmony. So we ain't came close to that with this belief system that we running under now. Moving on, just a little quick tidbit about love. Love is expression. Love is emotion. It should not dictate your actions. Why? God is love. So we all, again, God gave you choices. He don't tell you what to do. We are all capable of love. We just don't always what? Know how to show it. Simple as that. We all capable of it. But again, we have choices. Sometimes we make bad choices due to what? Our ignorance. Once you know right from wrong, now your choice is yours. If you didn't know right or wrong, okay, you're gonna make a again crapshoot. But once you learn right from wrong, now it's decision time. The idea is to gain knowledge of what? Of self. Moving on. Last one. Love is like prayer. Love without action, excuse me. Love without no action behind it is like prayer with no works. Dead, useless, waste of time. Words with no action means totally nothing. So, right thinkers, if you love something, show it respect and you'll keep it. That's the lesson. Hope you understand it. Hope you enjoyed it. In closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100 and me 100 minus a day. So I never know that right thinker like you have passed away. I love you all.